Neil from Essex here to talk you through an unfortunately common repair on Kubota's BX series tractors and some ways that we have made it infinitely easier for you to do.
Essex, a helping hand with your land.
One issue that you will find with subcompact tractors from virtually every manufacturer is that the underside of these machines is a little soft. You typically will have an engine in the front, a transmission in the rear, and the center of that machine isn't linked with a cast assembly like a lot of bigger tractors are. This leads to some exposed drive shafts and stuff that will run back and forth between those two components, and oftentimes attached to that drive shaft is a cooling fan that attaches the transmission. What we see oh so often is that as people are driving these machines around in the woods, it doesn't take a whole lot to run over some sticks and some branches and for those to poke up the underside of the machine and get into the fan, causing it to break. Now, after this failure has occurred, you've got a problem, right? Your transmission is not cooling properly anymore because that fan has had its blades sheared off of it. And while you'll find people online that have run machines for years after this has occurred and nothing has fallen apart, a transmission being too hot potentially shortens the lifespan of it, right? And so this is not a positive thing at all. In order to get this fan replaced, you have to go through some steps in order to get a new one on there. And unfortunately, on most of your tractors, the steps in order to get there involve unbolting the engine mounts, sliding the engine forward so you can disconnect the shaft, sliding this fan back over top and putting all the pieces back in place again. This can take an experienced mechanic somewhere in the neighborhood of about 4 to 6 hours to go through all the steps and is certainly a challenge for somebody to do at home. So unfortunately, if your fan looks like this, I've got some options for you. We've come out with a two-piece design here that allows you to be able to slide this over top of the sides of the shaft and join it here in the middle. That makes the installation a little bit easier. But first here, what does the OEM route look like? Typically this, right? If you're gonna slide that engine forward and stick to your original parts, this is the fan that you're gonna use. We sell over hundreds of these a year, and it's only about a $9 part. So this is gonna be a less expensive route than what my two-piece is going to be. But this is the direction that we've taken with it. We're not the first ones to come up with the idea here of a two-piece fan. If you're into 3D printing, the STLs for this are floating out there on the internet. This one's been around for a little while and some other people have installed these before. I looked at this and thought there were some improvements that could be made on this part. So what we're selling is not a derivative of this piece at all. It's a new design. This one here that's been around for a little while does take some secondary parts up here on the top in order to tie these pieces together. And so when we came out with ours, we made a couple of changes here and made it basically like a piece of what I call little kid's train track that allows these to nest together so you don't have additional bolts and stuff to put over the top. You can just simply take these two halves, slide them over top of the drive shaft, piece them together, and then work your fingers around the back of here in order to put the bolts back in. This is basically the same process on every BX series machine back from the original ones from the early 2000s. But there are two things here on this tractor that we're doing it on that I can point out to you that I know are different. Here on these latest generation units, there is a guard down here underneath the machine in order to give some protection to keep this from happening. There's also a point here on the drive shaft that runs from the front of the tractor to the back of the transmission that you can unbolt that drive shaft halfway through. We still do prefer this two-piece fan even in this application. Unbolting that shaft there gives you a little bit of room to work, but it is not enough to be able to get a complete fan slid up and into place. So the two-piece is still much easier. Now, a couple of things here on the part itself. I do sometimes have reservations when we start putting 3D printed parts into like working production type environments, right? There's absolutely space where these things can be durable. But they're durable when they're designed right. And if you're into 3D printing, this is a plastic that's called PETG. It's a higher temperature plastic So while this is spinning around against your hot transmission, it shouldn't melt like some lower grade PLAs would. The part is also made with what's called 3 perimeters on the outside with a solid infill. So most 3D printed parts that you look at are hollow in the inside, and you're going to notice they're oftentimes not particularly rigid. This, though, being that it's solid, including this thick part down here at the bottom where your bolts go through, you'll notice this is a pretty heavy duty feeling part. More so even than what the OEM plastic fan feels like. So I'm not going to promise if you shove a stick into this one that it's not going to break, but we don't have durability concerns with this part. So that's a little bit on our 3D printed 2-piece fan for the BX series tractor. This makes this repair infinitely easier, probably about 1/5 the time that it's going to take you of going about doing this the traditional method. So if one of these is going to make a repair on your tractor easier, if we can get a fan done on a tractor that you might ignore otherwise, that only is a good thing. You can pick these up on Messiks.com. So we're here to help with any parts or service needs that you've got. You can give us a call at 800-222-3373 or check us out at Messiks.com.